Hi everyone!
Hello, this is an easy video today.
This is just a nice and, I don't know, random video. I need to change my fake nails so far. So we're doing this video.
Squirtle Terrell. Cold.
It is very cold. We're in a nice heated room though, but Karma's still very cold.
Even with the heater on, it's still 22 degrees.
Yeah. So I'm Queen Beez. Welcome to my channel.
I'm gonna be a lady and I'm just gonna be like this the whole video.
Check out Karma's channel.
I do gaming.
Do gaming. We're about to do some more gaming tonight. And we're going to do some Undertale and some Hustle Cat.
Yeah!
So check out more Hustle Cat.
It's actually pretty fun.
Yeah.
It's really cute.
It is very cute. So I currently have these little fake nails on. They're literally stick-ons. They're meant to last 7 to 10 days, but I find once you hit the 7-day mark they start getting manky and I end up ripping them off anyway, which is not the proper way to do it, but I do it because I'm a girl and I don't follow all beauty instructions.
Is any girl?
No. So I'm
She's attacking me.
currently just taking the excess glue off 3 of my nails because I peeled them off earlier today. I bought Karma McDonald's, if you can't tell.
Coke. Oh, stop. Yay! She's getting me more Coke.
Shameless plugging. Coca-Cola.
It would only be shameless plug if we were sponsored.
Damn it.
And if we were sponsored, we wouldn't have to make YouTube videos. Because we would be set for life. I don't know why the "you'll be fucked up for life" voice entered my head, but it did. And yeah, I love that movie.
So I'm doing the bad thing, as you can see, and just peeling them off.
The Coke tastes funny after my Coke.
Yeah, McDonald's Coke tastes different to normal Coke.
It's because they just have the syrup and then they add different amounts of water. So talk about the first time that you had fake nails on.
I don't know, I was probably a kid with like those kitty ones, those kitty stick-on ones.
I never had them.
Yeah, no, I did at one stage. I remember I was like pretty nervous to getting my nails done professionally for the first time. But that was like, I can't even remember how long ago now. I don't get them professionally done unless I'm like not playing netball, like it's off season, because otherwise like they stay on for about like when they're professionally done, they're like right on your nail and you cannot just peel them off. So I normally only wear them during the off season because you know there's no point wearing them when you play netball because you're not allowed nails when you play netball.
Yeah, because they do the test.
They do the test. If they're sticking over the top of that,
You have to
the
cut
top
them.
of your finger, you have to cut them.
And if you're wearing earrings, you have to tape them or take them out.
No, you can't take them anymore.
Really?
Yep. So you've been in for a couple of years, you can't take them anymore. You actually have to take them out.
Ah. Yeah,
Which
stopped
I
wearing
didn't
them in the
know
summer.
when I got my thirds done. Oh, I knew when I got my seconds done. But I was a stupid girl and got my seconds and my thirds done a year apart, but like only a couple months before netball season. So I had to like take them out for the game and then immediately I'm like, Mum, hand me my earrings. So I could like shove them back in straight away. And that's also why I got the sleepers instead of keeping the studs in because it was easier to take in and out every week.
Yeah.
Because like when you're training, you don't have to take them out, but for the games, you definitely do.
Yeah, I haven't played netball since year 7. I played it for 1 season.
I think I played it in primary school and I've played it pretty much throughout high school. I think it was 2 years after high school that I stopped, but then I've gone back to it.
Yeah, I sucked my team. I don't think my team ever won. Ever.
Yeah, I had a couple of years of that. a lot of my netball career has been that. This year we've been winning. Last year we won the grand final, and this year we've been winning though. So I'm happy. To do backup on the computer while we're filming.
Yes, Adam doing a virus scan. Go, Malware Bites. You're free and amazing.
Sponsor. I'm kidding.
Actually, no, yeah, sponsor me, because that makes sense, because of gaming channel.
Doesn't matter if she's with a McDonald's drink or a normal can. I need to peel this thing off my nail because the nail isn't going to go on.
My channel now.
You wish.
I have more viewers than you, biatch. I have more subscribers and more viewers and more watch time by like 6 hours. I have 7 hours watch time.
Also post like so often and I don't, so
I'm just gonna check how many viewers.
when I get into the groove of it and have more time to film, like,
oh,
massively.
little Midoriya, so cute. Sorry, little. It's on YouTube and got a recommended video of baby Midoriya, and he's adorable. I have 25 videos, and
I have 3.
I have 19 watch hours. Let's talk about your worst experience with back nails.
That's actually a very good question. I think there was one time when I had them on for too long and it like snapped underneath.
Ah.
Like it was
Like
the
your
it was
actual
no,
nail?
it wasn't my actual nail, but
Oh.
it was like the tip and it like snapped underneath and it just made it like it was just very uncomfortable because like it's obviously attached to your natural nail. So it's just uncomfortable, but I think that's like the worst thing ever. Like hasn't been that bad. I haven't got many horror stories like that.
How about horror stories from a nail salon specifically?
No. It's mainly like just having your preferences and like with the people that do it, because not all of them are the same, and like if you pick one to do like a certain shape, like they're not experienced with filing that shape, you get odd shapes. And I have my preferred salon and my preferred nail artist in that salon because she always does a good job, and you know it's consistent across the board. And never had a pedicure done before, although I'm also kind of terrified too.
You know my pedicure story, don't you?
I think so. Why don't you share? This is nails.
Yes. So my first time ever getting like a manicure pedicure thing. So I was really little, but not really little. I think my sister was born, so my sister was born when I was 9, so I was at least 10 or something. I was getting a pedicure, and my mum knows I don't do very well with pain, or I don't have much tolerance and stuff like that. So when I was wincing and stuff, she just assumed that I was just being a wuss. She actually told me that she wasn't being a wuss. But when I got home, I showed her because the nail tech was being really rough on my feet and it was really hurting. I showed her what the lady had done, and all around the bedding, okay, so imagine this is my toenail. All around here was like covered in blood and it was still bleeding because they were that rough and they just peeled back actual skin on my toe. And it hurt, and now people don't touch my feet, otherwise I kick them in the face if they try and touch me. I don't like people touching my feet, I don't like it. My boyfriend, like when he's sleeping, he like might, because he's so much taller than me, he might like brush the bottom of my feet with his foot or something, and I freak out. Sometimes it's actually woken me up because the feeling freaks me out that much. Yeah, I don't like people touching my feet now. I don't like, when I went to Bali, my boyfriend's mum paid for me to get a pedicure, and while it was actually really nice and I really loved the end job on my toes, the entire time I was having to hold back flinching and I was having an anxiety attack the entire time just because someone was touching my feet, and I was honestly having to stop myself from pulling back every time she went to touch my foot.
It's amazing how something just scars you and you're like,
Yeah.
can't get rid of it. So I've cleaned my nails, finally. I've gotten all the fake nails off, finally. Now I'm actually trimming the nails because my nails are just growing really, really fast at the moment. And these French nails are actually quite short. So I can't have my nail growing over them. So with any fake nails, just clean and prepare your nails.
And to clean, we are using nail polish remover with jojoba oil.
They normally most nails give you like a fresh wipe,
There we go.
like a prep wipe, and you just use that to run over your nails, and it just gets rid of any oils or anything, and on your nail to help it stick better. Okay, so
cleaning as you're going is the most important thing to avoid messes.
absolutely.
Things you do when you have OCD.
Speaking of cleaning, your boyfriend didn't clean up his mess.
Bad boy. Ow.
Sorry.
It's like you attacked me with your foot.
So the fake nails I am using today are Nailene So Natural Everyday French. That
Why
one.
did I do that?
So these are short pink beige nails. I have a friend's wedding to go to on Saturday, so I'm switching my nails over.
Do you want to show the audience what you're doing?
I am pushing back my cuticles,
How do you do that?
which is gross, but you know.
How do you do that?
Well, many people do it different ways. Some people get the proper tools and do it, some people don't. I'm currently using one of the tools that they give you to do it,
Putting my fucking foot
which is this
back.
little thing here.
Looks like a pencil from one side.
It does. That's a very sharp side.
You say as you continue to poke it.
So pushing back your cuticles, it's really hard to do it when you're not looking, but you basically just use that to push it back into your nail. So, I finally pushed all my cuticles back, guys. All the little nails, I won't be able to get it on camera because the numbers don't show up well. But all the nails have a teeny little number. I don't know if you can see it. Right in the middle on the edge. So it's like, they always have a little number like there. And there's obviously two of them because everyone needs a pair. And because
Everyone has a soulmate.
I'm anal about it, I always find the pairs
the moth.
before I do everything else because it just makes it easier to find sizing rather than, you know, searching everywhere.
My hair's still wet. I can feel it on the back of my neck. Curly hair. What? Someone has curly hair. No one knew that. Except everyone, because I'm a lazy piece of shit and never straighten my hair. This is a style.
Oh, that is a style and a half.
What
I
am
don't think mine can even do that. Like,
And
it just
mine's-
falls down.
Well, mine's in the middle of my head.
So is mine, isn't it?
No, yours is like back here.
This is gonna be the weirdest part of the video.
This is the thumbnail. I'm trying to be serious and like voguey, and you're just ruining it for me.
This is not gonna stay.
Okay, one more time.
Okay, I now got them laid out in their little pairies. And so now you just match the sizing to your nail. So always start pinky in, and because I sometimes struggle putting them on when I get to my index finger, I go like these three fingers and then like leave these two and then put them on the other hand, put them on this, like, and then do index, thumb, thumb. That's just the way I do it. Everyone does it differently, but normally leave your, like, even the packaging says like leave your thumbs till last.
I'll show you what I do with my fingers in the uniform. Back beast, really. He's a beast. He's a poodle.
We just had a visit
And on his exit, my boyfriend said, "Back, ye beast."
to a poodle.
Phoenix.
To a
He's
poodle.
a fluffy fucking poodle. And apparently he's a beast. To be fair, he did scratch me along my ribs when I was here by myself last weekend because I wouldn't give him his ball back because he was tearing at the fluff and spraying it around the room. Dog, so he jumped on me. And he has talons, not nails.
My pinky nail is always the smallest. Like, it normally takes like the smallest one or like the next one up. Like,
I'm scrolling through Facebook while Queen Beez does her nails, and I found it funny. Would you care to read the insult?
I am taller than Combs.
By a lot. Here's the picture in the unicorn, wherever it is, where the top of my dress came up to her hip.
And she's found this thing.
I'm happy with myself.
Things to call tall people.
There are so many things to call short people. I'm happy this exists.
So, a lamppost, sentient tree,
That one's my favourite.
venti caramel frappuccino, extra long baguette. You have to say baguette like that. Baguette.
What?
What? Microphone stand.
I like that one too.
Empire State Building. I'm not an Empire State Building.
I'm saving this to put it on your video.
It will be unicorn.
In the unicorn. Wherever the fuck the unicorn is.
Wherever the fuck the unicorn is. Wherever it decides to be.
And you may have noticed that the squeaky toy from When We Swear is gone because it would drive my dog nuts. And
In
I got
editing.
tired of him trying to climb into my lap to find the mysterious squeaky noise that was coming from my headphones.
And, you know, we're all adults. And if you're not an adult, please don't swear. Please don't follow our lead. And you're too young to be watching me.
Not really, I just doing makeup stuff.
But,
Too young to be watching a lot of my videos.
Not if we're swearing.
Yeah.
So please have, like, full parental permission if you're
It's like
too
that.
young to
It's
be
like
watching
that
us.
kid that there was a kid on the news a few nights ago that killed himself because he was playing Mystic Messenger. Then every single thing the parents were talking about, they called it Doki Doki Literature Club. But then the stuff the parents were describing was Mystic Messenger, like it being on your phone and getting updates from the game, like texting you to remind you, like keep playing, and the characters getting abusive if you don't do what they say. That's all Mystic Messenger, and the parents called it Doki Doki Literature Club because that was what was on the news a lot. So parents didn't know what the fuck their kids were playing. So parents, you need to pay attention to what your kids are doing online. Like,
And kids, keep your parents updated onto...
exactly.
Like, not everything that you find online, but, like, important stuff. Like,
Yeah, like-
swearing. Or games like
Or
that
s-
Doki Doki one.
Yeah.
Like, just tell your parents if you find it. Make sure they're okay with you playing it. Especially if
should be
you know
aware.
if it has a higher rating than your age.
Yeah, like Doki Doki Literature Club actually has warnings at the beginning of the game saying this is not appropriate for audiences that have anxiety or depression or are younger than, I think it was 16.
So pay attention, please.
It's a parent's job as parents to be aware of what your kid is doing. And with online as way the internet is right now, you need to be aware of what your kids are doing online. So I don't understand, like, just...
And kids, just tell your parents crap, okay? Just tell your parents.
Yes, it makes everything a lot easier. If you feel ashamed of what you're doing, if you would not tell your parents what you're doing, don't do it, because obviously there's a reason you wouldn't tell your parents. That was my motto. That was my motto all through high school. I think I disobeyed it once, and I'm still ashamed of it. Still.
Listen to your parents.
Yes. It's a PSA. It went from, don't watch this channel, children, to lecturing you. Like,
because we know
words.
you're still watching. Even though we just told you to not watch
Yes.
it. I've done the 3 on each hand. So now I've just got the index fingers and the thumbs.
I said that I love your tattoo on your wrist.
Which one?
Yeah. It's a little semicolon here.
Semicolon.
It's cool.
Thank you. If you don't know about the Semicolon Project, it is a
Life continues thing, right?
life continues. Mental health awareness.
Yeah.
You know, you have another way. Like, your story's not ending, your story's still going.
The sentence continues.
The sentence continues. So, it means a lot to me because of so many families and friends that I've had with mental health issues. And myself. So, you know, keep on and please go see help.
Yes.
If you are struggling and you haven't already, go and see help.
Like I told Queen Beez the other day, a lot of people say that going to get help is a very big step. When I went and got help, it wasn't a big step for me. It was the first step in a long road. It might have been the most important step, but it is only the first step.
As someone that has only just recently gotten help after struggling for a few years, it is nerve-wracking. It is terrifying. Yeah.
That wait in the doctor's office is the most terrifying wait ever.
I basically, you know, only told about 4 people, and it wasn't even my parents that I told originally when I went to the doctor. My sister knew, and my 3 friends knew. That was it.
And I'm honoured to have been honoured.
And it was terrifying. But it's the best thing I ever did. And I can't really say much else. I'm getting help, and it was the best thing ever. So, please go see someone.
Yes, I will be talking on my channel about my experience with getting help and that sort of stuff. So if you're interested in the process of what I went through and stuff, my video should be out soon. I'm not really sure when I'm going to record it. Hopefully when I'm not in a bad state as I am right now, which is why we're doing an easy video today, because I'm not exactly the tip-top shape at the moment. But yeah, when I'm feeling better, I'm going to be doing a video on my own mental health stuff and my experiences. And yeah, so
once that video is done, we will add a link to the description below, so you can watch that video.
Yes, as well as we're going to be adding a link to some help sites like suicide awareness and stuff like that at the bottom of this video, because we have
did not mean for this video to get so serious, but
because we
important message.
Yeah, because we have been talking about serious themes, we will be adding a link in the bottom.
Yes, we will, because, you know, it's all important stuff.
Now we'll be adding a warning before we start talking about this, in case you want to skip.
Yep.
So if you decide to keep watching through this more serious discussion, I hope that you feel good right now and you're not worried or anything. But if you are, we will always be available to talk to, especially considering right now we have a lot of a smaller audience. We will be happy to help and talk. Now that we actually have like an opportunity right now because we have a small audience.
Okay, so I'm now done. French nails.
Pretty.
Butter. And they're all good for my wedding.
Yes. Be very clear that you're a guest at the wedding, not...
I am a guest at this wedding. I am a guest at this
No, you're getting married secretly.
No, this is not a wedding ring. This is on my middle finger, folks.
Not always.
Well, this has been Queen Beez.
Social media.
Oh, yeah, check out... Let's do that again.
I'm in charge. I'm in charge, I'm just saying it.
Well, thank you for watching. Please make sure you check out all our social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Also check out Karma, Be a Lady's YouTube. All the links below. Karma is also featured on my page, so please use that to check her out. That's been another Queen Beez video. Nails and random topics and having...
Oh, we're reaching the time.
Fun. So,
Random talks.
I'm Queen Beez, this is Come Be a Lady, and